I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do?
Welcome back to the part 2 of our question and answer about our story, and thank you again for sending those questions, and we are going to answer some of them today. So first question was from Jenny Luces of Guam. Half a day, Jenny Luces. Taga dito yan si Jenny Luces sa Guam. Hello, Cici. Her question was, what's your secret to have a long and healthy marriage? Our secret.
I don't think there's a secret formula per se, but I don't know.
I think it's more like communication, right, babe?
Communication is key because
Communication, yeah. Always talk about what's the issue and what do you guys need to talk about.
secret formula. Huh. So trying to figure that one out. But to me, yeah, like what I agree with. I agree with my wife. It is communication. You have to say the things you don't want to say.
Yeah.
You know, and even though there's repercussions for it, if you don't say it, it only builds up and just hurts your relationship. You know, it's easier said than done, but it's just getting over that obstacle of, you know, telling your spouse what you really mean. And if you don't, then you're just cheating yourselves,
True.
and that person you're really cheating is yourself. You know, it's tough. I mean, there's times where I just don't want to say it, but you know, it hurts. I can see when I tell my wife straightforward, she gets mad. You know, that's part of being in a relationship. It's not always about, you know, happiness and beautiful sunsets and strolls at the beach.
It's not always like that.
It's not always like that. I mean, there's the hard part of a relationship where you have to
Really sit down and talk about it, and even if it means you're gonna be brutally honest with each other. We learned how to really communicate and really tell each other what is wrong with each other.
And then I think another thing is accept your spouse for who they are, right? You know, I mean, in the beginning of every relationship, it's always like, wow, you're so beautiful. Wow. You know, you don't see the other faults that they have. You know, they pick on their hair, they pull their split ends out, you know, or you know, scratch their nose or pick their nose or whatever. I mean,
I don't do that.
I don't do that. Well, I'm just saying.
Just an example.
I'm just saying you're gonna see all those little tiny habits. You know, and
the flaws.
Little flaws in the relationship. Accept those.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you know, there's days where your armpit's gonna stink, right? And if you're really, if that really grosses you out, and you find it a turn off, and you let that bother you in a relationship, then that's probably not the type of person you're gonna want to be with. But again, you gotta look at yourself. Like,
am I perfect?
Am I perfect?
Yeah.
Do I stink? Maybe I stink in front of somebody else.
Maybe you're just so used to
maybe
myself.
I smell so good to myself, but when to somebody else I stink. Those are the little flaws in the relationship that you have to learn to accept.
Bottom line is, yes, accept your spouse's flaws, and I always say this, even now up to this moment, I still learn something new about Don. You thought you know your spouse after so many years of marriage, but you still find right, you still find something, you know, like even if it's little things that you didn't know about, and you're like, oh, I didn't know about you. Like just like a couple of days ago, we're talking about
yes, women change a lot. Men, listen to this. Women change. We all
Men.
we want to keep our women the same, right? We want them to be sexy, slim, you know, and service us, you know, and you know, do good things, do things for us. But we're ready to evolve because women get tired too, right? You gotta understand that part and evolve in that.
Yeah.
You know, they're going through all these changes in their body more than men do, and you have to understand that because, and if you don't, you're not gonna move forward. You know, our relationship has evolved in many ways, but we're still here together. We still love each other very much, and you know, we've been through ups and downs. Be ready.
Yeah,
To
be
grow
ready.
with the change and change yourself.
Like
Yeah.
what he said, it's not always good. There's gonna be time that you go through challenges and obstacles, but just be ready to face those challenges and sit down and talk about it. Like Don and I, every once in a while, we're like, is there, you know, we're like asking each other, is there anything that we need to talk about? Are we good? You know, things like that. You don't want to assume that everything's okay, right? You'll feel it, and then your spouse will let you know by gestures, or in my
Sometimes
case,
you have to fight.
yeah, in my case, I tell him, like, I tell him what's wrong. Because I'm that type of, you know, wife that would just sit down, and I'm not a passive.
Oh, she don't. She's not.
I'm not a passive wife. I'm aggressive.
Even if she's wrong, she'll still fight.
Yes. So, to all the wives out there, just make sure to let your husband know what are you dealing with when they go out and go to work and come home at night. You know, they don't know what's going on in the house. They don't know what you have to deal with, the kids and the house chores and all. So it's okay to be vocal. You know, like, okay to tell them that you're tired. Okay to tell them that you need a break. Okay to tell them, I need help. Can you help me? You know, I need a me time or something like that.
And this is for the ladies.
Yeah, this is for the wives.
Men don't read minds. They, as powerful as they think they are, they can't read minds. So you need to express yourself.
Yeah. And I think that's one thing about our marriage, Don and I. I'm, like I said, I'm not a passive wife. I tell him, like, I rant to him. I would, like, tell him everything.
Rant or nag?
Nag and rant. So, hey, do I nag?
You nag sometimes. See? I'm telling you the truth.
See, like, in my opinion, I don't nag, but I rant. And also, of course, a big factor is trust.
Those are good traits in a relationship.
Yeah, trust, respect, and communication are very important in a relationship. Not only marriage, but also, you know, like boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever it is, even friendship. Those are very important. Right, so to answer your question, yes, genderless, respect, trust, and communication are our formula, I think.
I think that's what's keeping us together.
Yes, but again, we're still learning each other, right? Everyone's,
Every day you
learn something.
You learn something new about each other. You never stop learning.
Yeah.
You're a student of life.
True, and then you also learn how to deal with each other. You also learn what works, right? So, yep. And then also my life. Hello, my life. Welcome to my life. She sings that jingle every time. You know, some people come to her live stream when she does live streaming. She's like, welcome to my life. And I think that is so cute and unique. So her question was, what are the things you value the most in your marriage?
What I value about you is that we have similar values. That's family. Always comes first. When it comes to us, I value that I mean so much to you. proud of each other, looking at each other when we're mad. Sometimes you need space.
But guys, we're approaching the gate right now, so we are going to stop the camera right now, but we will get back to you later. What I value about Don is he loves my family. Like he really loved my family, like all of my family. He get along with my family, and to me it's very important. I don't know what I would do if my spouse doesn't get along with my family. I don't know how will that work, but I'm just lucky that Don loves my family and my family loves Don. Sometimes I think they love Don more than they love me.
I think my mother-in-law loves me more than her daughter.
I think so too, and to be honest, there are a lot of things that prove that
I
they
don't
love Don
want
more
that,
than
but
me.
it just, I don't know. My mother-in-law loves me so much.
But yeah, so I love that about him. He loves my family, and he loves all my friends, and of course he never laid his hands on me. Like he don't hit me.
Only out of love.
If you know what that means. But he never hurt me physically. He's kind. That's what I value about him. So I hope I answer your question, my life. Welcome to my life.